Hello everybody, it's Sunday. Excuse me, it's Sunday for me, but it is 10:47 Tokyo time in the morning on Monday, July 20th. It is a banking holiday in Japan, so price action is going to be a little whippy today. It's already made a 100 pip move up since opening. So anyway, there's going to be a little less liquidity. There's going to be less volume in the market. With a lower liquidity in the market, the prices can get whippy. So I'm going to stay out of the hours that the Tokyo market would normally be open. On Mondays I usually don't like taking trades, just because of I like to watch how the markets get to set up, especially if there's some big gaps in trading from the close on Friday to the Monday opening. If there's a lot of gaps, I like to see how those gaps are working out, if they're going to fill back in or whatnot. So Monday morning is usually kind of a reconnaissance time for me, just information gathering, and then going into London if something is real clear cut or something draws me in. I'll take it, but a lot of times I don't make a lot of trades on Mondays unless the market is clearly moving in a decent direction and price action's at a comfortable level for me. But anyway, guys, I wanted to post something on Friday going into London. I did post something on Friday, and I just wanted to go over it. Going into the market in the London session, I just saw something setting up on the pound yen that I really liked. 153 was being flirted with, but not broken, and I just figured a break down below 153 was going to make a decent move. Didn't make as much of a move as I thought, but it was still, it still made a 50 to 60 pip move. I like to take my 50 pips, at least partial. I didn't. That's because I deviated from my trade plan, which you should not do. If you've been trading a while, you guys should set up a trade plan and make some concrete, step-by-step rules that you were going to follow in your trade plan and not deviate, because if those are rules, things that will work for you, you should not deviate from them unless you're tweaking them to make them better. And in this case, just got a little greedy and I missed out on a 50 to 60 pip trade. Instead, I ended up breaking even. So anyway, guys, here on the video, I just wanted to get it posted real quick it was only it was 4 minutes and 7 seconds. I'm seeing a possible setup for a break below 153 for a sell, and on the video I outline the reasons why and look at fibs for a possible first target. By first target, I mean the first take profit level. Not on the video is that the 50 fib is at 151.15. I didn't squeeze that in. That was my ultimate target, but trying to get the video posted really quick, I didn't get that in. So here's the pound yen, and here's what I saw setting up. These candles coming down and hitting, but not sticking to the 153. Definite barrier there. And so I just thought that was a key area for a break, and if it did break below 153, it would probably carry, at least to this first resistance line. But I was targeting the 38 and ultimately the 50 fib line. And the 50 fib was down near 151. What did I say it was? It was 151.15. Which would have been a nice near 200 pip move. So anyway, guys, this did finally make the break. I got in at 95 and held it through all this noise. I had my stop set up here. Depending on price action, I may have moved it up here, but it did stay below 153 without a problem. So I kept my stop here. This was going into New York, and this is near my bedtime here. I'm on the West Coast United States, and I like staying up through the London session. The London session begins at 11 o'clock midnight my time. So I usually stay up until sunrise. I keep vampire hours. So anyway, guys, I instead of taking my 50 pips, I really just had some confidence that it would make a break. And one of the reasons why I did think it was going to make a break was because you know how I like to listen to Bloomberg. That's why I have Bloomberg on the blog site. And before I was getting ready to call it a day, I went ahead and made this entry. News out of New York is sounding a little negative on the equities as we go into the open. If the market opens down, risk aversion could kick in and we could go on a good run down. Watch the cable and the US dollar Japanese yen as an indicator. And I've mentioned that in the past, guys. I like to watch the cable and the dollar yen as an indicator. If they both start moving the same way, the pound yen will follow suit about 30 seconds to a minute later. It's always a good indicator on a move like that. So, you know, when you're looking to take profit or maybe even looking for an entry, I like to watch those two as an indicator of what the pound yen is going to do. If they start going up in sync, then try to clear some profit if you want. Like I said, once you're in profit, guys, take profit at will. Don't wait for me to post something. You don't need to wait for my targets. Profit is profit. Pips are pips. Take them when you can. In the least, it may be a good time to move stops to break even. And that's what I ended up doing, just because I thought it was going to make a nice little run. I was going to wait for the 150, but I thought that move would have happened quicker. I mean, not the 150, excuse me, the 50 pib level, which was 50 fib level. I'm sorry, I'm getting tongue-tied. I was waiting for the 50 fib, which was down near the 151 area. I really thought that was going to get hit. It did not. It had trouble breaking this 52.38, which is a prior support resistance line that I've had in there. It came down, made that touch, and then made the bounce back up. Like I said, this is where I set it to break even and called it a day. I had my take profit at the 38. We'll show you. Oh shoot, here I go again. I'm sitting here pointing at the chart and talking about the charts, and I keep forgetting to move my screen over. This is like the fourth take I've had to do with this because I keep forgetting to move my screen over so you guys can see it. Anyway, I took it. 95 is where I took it. I apologize, guys, for not moving the screen over. This is where I called it a day and set it to break even. This 152.38 is the level I was talking about. This is a prior support resistance line that I had. It came down and hit it and took a bounce back up. But like I said, I had already put my head on the pillow and set this to break even over here. So I did get out at break even, which is better than losing, but technically in my eyes I did lose 50 pips because I did not take the 50 pips when I could have by deviating from my trade plan, which I do not like to do. So anyway, I'm going to move it to the 44 hour here just so you can see better the 50 level. Here's the 38. The green lines are the fib levels. The orange lines are the support resistance lines that I've had drawn in there for quite some time. I had a prior support resistance drawn at 151.17. The 50 fib is right there with it at 151.15. Same thing here with the 38. You know, this 152 level, psych levels, you know how I like those psych levels, guys, and this 138 is right there. I believe the 38 was at 152.10, so those were nice and close together. And down here, the 100 is at the 147 support resistance line. So when these are meeting up with my support resistance lines, I have a lot more faith in the fibs and the support resistance line when they concur with each other like they are here. So anyway, I thought the 50 was going to be the ultimate price move, but it did not happen. I set my take profit here, did not happen, and ended up getting at break even there. Anyway, guys, I'm coming up on my my 10 minutes for the YouTube posting. I'm going to go ahead and get this posted. Sorry, it was a little sloppy not getting the screen moved over so you can see the charts while I'm talking about them. But anyway, guys, we'll start of the week. Hope you all have a good week, and we'll have more videos coming out soon. Take care.